It's time to hit the track then, as we embark upon another thrilling round of Formula One racing here at Imola. Welcome to the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track, 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Piastri, Max Verstappen and Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Fernando Alonso and Alex Albon, Lawson, Sainz, Isaac Hadjar and Stroll, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Gabriel Bortoleto and Pierre Gasly. Behrman and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Now use DRS. DRS now available. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. tyre condition still looking good. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yes! Good job, guys. Good one, good one.
Very well done.
Yuki Tsunoda takes the checkered flag and wins.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. And the little man towers over the rest. It's the top step of the podium for Yuki Tsunoda. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.